are live for Week 3 United Sim Football Association action. We're going to start it off with a little bit of Huntington Beach Voyagers going up against a lot of bit of the Oklahoma City Cyclones. We'll see what happens here in just a little bit, getting everything set up to get started. Looks like it's looking pretty good right here, no wind. And outside of that, everything is clearing up, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and flip over to the game feed just to see what is happening. Let's see if I can do it real quick. I'll do it like that. Psych! It ain't even on yet. Haha. Just kidding. It's back on here. We got it all ready to go. All the developers are showing that they are winning. Showing that Huntington Beach will be the winners in this one. OKC having about a quarter of a chance to win this one. And we're going to go ahead and start this game off right. And let me see here. Okay, let's get it going. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm ready to see what's happening in this game. We're trying to get to the new set of updates. Everyone applied their TP, or at least mostly everyone, and we'll see who will be the difference makers. The Voyagers came off a real big win to start off week 1 and fell flat week 2, so they're hoping to bounce back. And a similar affair for Oklahoma City, who has yet to crack more than 10 points so far. They've won the game the same way they lost, 6-0 affair, and we'll see if they'll make any difference as we set up for this first matchup. I'm ready to see what's happening. I'm going to turn my feet up so I know where we're at. Should be a good one, I must say. Looks like it's going to be HBV that's going to start this one off. Satel's going to look to his right. He's got a man wide open. Can he catch him? That's Johnson running up the field, and that's going to be a one-play hitter for a touchdown for Johnson. And that is how the USFA starts it off. One play, 69 yards. Nice. And the kick is up. Just a tad shy, and that's going to be no good. So it's going to be 6-0. We are only one play into the new wave of the season, and here we are. I believe that is our biggest touchdown play this early. So very nice play there for Johnson and HBV, and it's going to be OKC that's going to try to take advantage. See what they can do here. It's going to be 1st and 10. Going to fake the handoff, and that's going to be an incomplete pass to the left side. Very nicely done, I must say. Going to hand off to Boateng on the right side. Tackled there after a gain of around 5. Going to make it 3rd and medium. Go! TJ Hendricks on the look for a man. He's going to toss across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete, just a little bit out of the reach for the receiver. Go! Vanguard taking it to the right side. He's got a lot of room, getting close to the 50, and he actually passes the 50. And Huntington Beach is looking like they're ready to get something started. Let's see what happens here. He's going to pass to the right side, caught by Vic Dotson down to the 30. Had a real good game. That game 1 there had 2 touchdown passes, touchdown receptions. And then they're going to fake the handoff. Going to look deep, and that looked very dicey there, but that's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And that's going to be a flag. Could be offside, so they're going to pass to the right side. Caught by Dotson again. He's going to see what he can do down to the 8-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and goal. HBV is looking like they're ready to get something started. 2 catches for 39 yards for Vic Dotson already. Let's see if HPV can punch it in. They're going to look to the right side and overthrown. Looks like he had a man open, couldn't complete the pass. Going to pass to the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like he had a touchdown wide open, but Satella couldn't hit him on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. It's going to be a screen, yes it is, and that's going to be incomplete. Tried to get Jacobson in that matchup. And now it's going to be a field goal here. And kick is up to the left side, bounces out, and that's going to be no good as well. So OKC's defense holds strong. Let's see what happens here. They're going to hand off to Boateng. He's got a little room, nice blocking there. Going to do a little juke move. And he gets close to the first down marker there. 2 carries for 14 yards already. Go! Probably another handoff to Boateng. He's going to fall forward and he's going to get the first down that way. Very nice play there. TJ Henry's going to look for a man open to send him the blitz, and that's going to be bad at the line. Solid defense there by the defensive line there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2 wide outside. They're going to hand off to Boateng again. A little room, but not that much. And it's going to be 3rd down here. Another hand off to Boateng. See if he can get around the corner. He cannot. He had a little room there, but the defense held strong. And that's going to set up a 4th and 10. And now the Voyagers will have another chance to make some magic. It's going to be Vanguard returning that to the right side, close to midfield. He does get past it. They're going to give it to the 49 there. And let's see what happens here. Satella's going to look. He's going to look to the middle, and that's a drop there. Looks like a bad drop by Vic Dotson, who had one of the better games from a tight end. And that's going to be handed off to Jacobson. And they've got a couple yards to make it 3rd and medium long range. And they're going to try to hand off again. Jacobson has got some room, and he's got the first down a little bit more. Nice play there by another big gainer from the first game that they won. Currently, they have the lead for actually having the most points so far with 29 in the game. And that was another first down there by the Voyagers. Moving a little bit stronger. Satella's going to look to the left, and he's going to throw that one away. Looks like that blitz was about to get to him. Jacobson's looking for a lane, and able to get 5. So they're going to set up for a 3rd and 5. Going to fake the handoff. Going to look to see if they're going to try across the left side, and couldn't get it to Dotson there. Looks like he had a little bit of room there. But they're going to settle for the punt here. And they're going to punt it. A fairly weak punt, I must say, and tap down at around like the 18. I did call that right, surprisingly. Hendricks going to take it for open man and get it. He's going to go down for the sack. Lost a 10 on that play. Hendricks going to just pitch it out to Boateng, see if he can save face. And he's got a good move there. I believe we cut that a little bit. A nice gain of 8. And let's see what happens here as the first quarter starts to wind down. Hendricks going to take it himself, not going to get too much. Probably a gain of 1, and they're going to have to send it back to the Voyagers as the first quarter comes to a close. And that's going to get sent back. Nice punt. Could be our longest punt we've seen all season. As Vanguard's going to take to the right side, close to midfield, and that's where they're going to stop him. And it's going to be the Voyagers' ball. Takes it. We'll see what happens. Going to fake the handoff. And he's going to pass to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like that pass was off the mark. It's going to be another handoff to Jacobson. He's going to swing in, and he fumbles the football, and OKC is going to take over. Nice play, nice strip. And OKC is now in the driver's seat. Let's see if they can take advantage. They're going to head it off to Kenny Khan Jr. Nice juke move. He's going to get a nice game for his first carry. Hendricks hasn't completed a pass so far. They're going to need to do that if they're going to win this game. And he's going to look to his right side, and that's going to be incomplete as well. That looked like a horrible drop, if I were to say so myself. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Let's see if they can convert. He's going to fake the handoff. Going to look for a man. He's got a man right open on the left side. And Hendricks is just juking everyone out their shoes. And he's going to take it himself for the first down. Solid play by Hendricks. If you can't get him with the arm, sometimes you got to use your legs. And he did show it there. It's going to be first down. He's going to look to the right side, wide open. Boateng. He's going to try to juke, and he jukes the man out of his shoes before running out of bounds. And they're in range for the field goal here. So you can see what happens here. Boateng's going to take it to the right side. He's not going to get too much on that. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And they're going to pitch it to Kenny Khan. He had a good play last time, and he almost had a good play there. Solid gain of 3. And let's see what happens. They're going to try to pitch again. This time it's Boateng, and he's going to get stuffed. And they're going to settle for the field goal here. It should be money right here to kick this up. And the wind is pushing. It's going to be good. 33 yards, and OKC is on the board. 6-3 affair. First time OKC hasn't had a game that didn't end at 6-0, so we can assure that is not going to happen today. As Keone's going to take it to the left side, got some real good blocking, and he's going to take it to the 32-yard line there. It's going to be a pitch to Jacobson. He's got a little block, and Jacobson's going to take himself, gain around like 6. Solid play there, 5 for 24. Of Jacobson. Hand off, and he's going to get hit before he hands it off. And that's going to be a nice play there by OKC. Nicely timed blitz there, and it's going to be Jacobson's going to take it himself. He gets close to the marker, but just a tad short, and that's going to send the ball back to OKC. That's going to be a solid punt there, close to the 35-yard line. Bridges is going to take to the right side. London Bridges to the 30. And this is where OKC is going to start to see if they can actually take the lead with the touchdown. They're going to hand it off. They're going to fake it. See what happens here. We're going to toss to the left side and overthrown. And he's going to fake the handoff again. He's looking for a man open. He's got one. He's going to throw it to him, and once again overthrown. Hendricks has not been on the mark today. And that's going to be 3rd and 10 here. They're going to pitch him just to try to save face. Boateng could take himself a nice juke move, trying to get out of the way. He's running free, but then gets knocked down. He couldn't find a hole, so he could punch through. A solid gain of 5, but not enough to get the first down, and HBV is going to take this ball back. Vanderbilt's going to take it to the left side, past the 30. Voyager's going to see if they can score before halftime. They're going to need to get something going. They're going to pitch it off the fake to Jacobson. He's juking up more people, close to the 50. Solid run play there. And that's going to continue this drive here. Got the tight end on the right side. It's going to be a fake to another handoff. He's going to toss to the left side. Got a man open, and that's another drop. A little bit under 33% for Sebastian right here. See if he can turn the tide. That's going to help. He's going to turn upfield. Jacobson's going to run out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and 7 as they go into the 2 tight end set here. And they're going to hand it off to Jacobson. See what he can do. He's going to bounce off some guys. Jacobson's running over fools. And he's going to take it to the 34-yard line. It's calling the timeout for OKC. And Jacobson's going to take the handoff again, and not able to do much there. And they're going to try to hand off again to Jacobson. Is only going to get a couple yards. 35 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. OKC more than likely will call a timeout. Let's see if they can. The blitz is coming, and Satelli's going to go down. And OKC is going to get a timeout in to see if they can get this get a play going before halftime as the punt goes waywardly out of bounds. 22 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Going to fake the handoff. They're going to send the blitz, and Hendricks is going to go down. Angel Flugel with the sack right there. 4 tackles on the day for him. A solid day so far. They're going to pitch to the left, and it's going to be the last play of the quarter. They're going to get close to the first down marker, but not quite enough. And that is how the first half is going to end for this game. HBV currently on top, We'll see what happens next. We're going to go straight to the muscle, see what happens. It's going to be Thompson kicking this off. We're underway again. Taking it close to the 20-yard line. We'll see what happens. Going to cut to the left side. And that's not going to do too much after the return. As OKC has another chance to take the lead, take this lead, that's going to be a dunk straight to the ground. And that's going to set up OKC for a second down. They're going to fake the handoff. They're in the bunch formation. And he's by himself again. And once again overthrown by TJ Hendrick. He has not been on his game today. They're going to need for him to step it up if they're going to make some plays. And Boateng's going to try his best to get the yardage back, but he can't do it. And that's going to go back to the Voyagers here. Vanguard going to take it to the left side. Nice tackle there. And let's see what happens as HBV takes over. Satel's going to look. He's going to toss it straight to the middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete there. Dustin Johnson couldn't hold on to that one. He's the one that broke the touchdown mark on that side. Got nice blocking there. Jacobson's running it up the field, and that should be a first down. Yes, it is. 4 wideout set for HBV. Let's see what happens. Thrown to the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Not sure where he was going with that one. So he's going to look. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to look for a man. Toss to the right side. Caught by Dotson. Tackled out of bounds. But they're going to say that he got tackled inbounds. It's going to be 3rd and 6. He's going to hand off to Jacobson, and he's not going to get enough, and they're going to have to punt the ball back. And that's a very, very nice punt there. Hendrick's going to look to his left side, and that's going to be incomplete there. Going to hand the ball off to Boateng again. He's got some room, but he got tackled before he got too far. And that's going to be a solid gain there. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Hendrick's going to take it himself, and he almost caught the defense slipping, but just came a couple yards shy. And now it's going to be the Voyagers taking over. It's going to be Vanguard taking to the right side. He's got some room past midfield, and that's going to be down around the 45-yard line. Going to the 2 wideout set here. And they're going to hand off to Jacobson. He's going to find some room, fall a little forward, and that's going to be a gain of 3 there. They're going to set up for the 4 wideout set here for 2nd down. See what happens here. They're going to go straight to the run game. Jacobson breaking tackles again, and he's just going to take this forward. Another first down for the Voyagers. See what happens here. They're going to hand off to Jacobson, and he's going to get beasted before he gets past the line of scrimmage there. Looks like a loss of 1 on that play. We're going to try him again. Breaks 1 tackle. He's got some room close to the marker, and they're going to call him short. 6 for 17 for Sebastian here. See what happens. They're going to go for the pass. Going to look for a man. He's going to toss. He's got a man wide open. He's got Keone, and he's down to the 6-yard line. Nice play there. Nice clutch play under pressure. And Jacobson's going to take that. He's going to gain probably 1 on that one. They said no gain on that one. It's on the 6-yard line. He's going to look to his left. He's got a man open. Caught by Jacobson. Can he get past the defender? Yes, he does. Jacobson runs over a guy and runs into the end zone. And that's going to be touchdown number 2 for the Voyagers. And the kick is up, and that's going to be nowhere near close as it goes to the left. But the score is now 12-3. See what happens here. OKC gets another chance. Their offense hasn't been clicking on a lot of levels, but mostly on the passing game. They haven't been able to actually show that they can be dominant on the passing side of things. Boateng's been doing everything he can on the ground, but you're going to need the pass game to open up, and that's just another example as that pass goes out of bounds. 2nd and 10 here, 1 minute left in the third quarter. They're going to give it to Boateng again. He's got a little bit of room, nice juke move, and he gets past more defenders down to midfield. And Boateng's been doing everything he can to try to bring his team on top, but you got to see if the passing game can open up. That's going to help. Nice catch there by the bot. Nice blocking, and fumbles the football, recovered by OKC. And thankfully for them, they actually hold on to possession. 2 for 12 you've seen there for Hendricks. He's not having the greatest game. He's going to have a man wide open on the right side, and he's just not doing it. And that's going to be another incomplete pass. Going to be 2nd and 10. They are in field goal range, I believe. So if they can continue on, they could add some more points here. But they're going to need some touchdowns. They're going to have to keep up with the Voyagers. 4 seconds left in the third. This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. They're sending the blitz. They're going to get past them, and that's going to be picked off by Parker Davidson. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. I want to see some 4s in the chat. And we can see what happens here is the Voyagers look to kill the clock, kill this game. And Satel's going to look to the left side. He's got Markham in for, I believe, his first catch. And that's going to continue on for 2nd down and 1. Expect the run. They're going to fake it. Nice pick up there on that block there. Going to pass to the left side, and looks like that was overthrown. A little dicey pass. Let's see what the Voyagers could do here. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going to hand it off. They're going to fake it. And the blitz is there, and the blitz gets home, and OKC still has a chance. They're going to have to get some points, though. They're going to do something. They're going to punt this deep close to the 35-yard line, and London Bridges is going to see if he can return something. Gets past the 40. 1st and 10 here. It's going to be handed off to Boateng. He's going to use his blockers to get as much as he can. Let's call it 3 yards. 66 yards rushing and 24 in the receiving end. Boateng's doing everything he can, and he is showing a lot of grit on this team. A lot of teams don't think that he may be able to actually compete with most of them, mostly due to the amount of players that the other teams have in comparison to them. But you can see the players shine, and if you think you can help OKC or any of the other teams, feel free to sign up. You go to USFA.online, as OKC is going to get another 1st down. That was, I believe, their 4th completed pass up to this point. Boateng is going to clock to the right side, and there might be offsides there. Yes, it is. And that's going to take it to 1st and 5. OKC, I believe, is getting close to the field goal range. I'm sure they're going to be thinking a lot more than that. They're going to hand it off to their trusty running back, and Boateng is going to be just a little short, make it 2nd and inches. And Hendricks is going to need to use his arm, and he's going to try it that time, and that looked like that was a drop there. 3 for 17 for 34 yards. He's going to cut it along with the pick. See what they could do here. They're going to pass to the left side once again, out the reach of the receiver. I'm not sure if that was a drop or not, but OKC is going to be going for a 4th and inches. Fake the handoff, and they're going to look to the right side, and overthrown again. TJ Hendricks is just not cutting it right now. Let's see here. We got HBB going to take the ball back, and Jacobson's going to look to run this one. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. They're going to try the right side. Jacobson's going to fall forward close to the marker. They're going to make it 3rd and inches. They're going to hand off to Jacobson again. Nice 1st down, a little bit more past the 45. And this clock is going to continue to run. Jacobson with another 100-yard rushing game today. He's going to fumble the football, but the bot for HBV picks it up. And that's going to continue this drive as we hit the 2-minute warning. Another solid play by the OKC defender, but they could not recover the ball. And Jacobson's going to go backwards on that play. So it's going to set up the 3rd and medium. They're going to hand the ball off again. Jacobson had a little bit of room, but tackled by that linebacker. And now it's going to go back to OKC, who currently has 1 timeout. Less than 2 minutes left to play. That's going to go out of bounds around the 35-yard line, close to it. They're going to say 35. I am right. Let's see. OKC is going to toss to the left side, caught by Boateng, and he's going to get close to the marker. They got to call their last time out to save some pace. 42 yards passing for Hendricks here, 4 for 20. And they're going to pass to the right side. That's going to be caught by Arnold. That's what you got to do. You got to get to your playmakers. And Arnold is definitely one of their playmakers here. You got to utilize your players if you want to win these games. So you're going to pass to the left side. That's going to be a second catch. That's going to be second pass in a row completed. And Bernier is going to take that into HBB territory. They're going to fake the handoff. See if they can find the man open across the middle. It looks like they had one, but once again, the pass was just a little bit off. And that's been kind of the story of the game for OKC. Let's see what they could do here. They're going to toss it across the middle, and that's going to be deflected by the looks of by that defender there. A nice play. 3rd and 10 with 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. See if they can try to save a little face. And Hendricks going to take off running and get sacked. And that's going to set up 4th and 15 here. Hendricks going to need a big play here. He's going to toss to the right side. Caught by the bot, but that's not going to cut it. And now the Voyagers going to look to kill this clock here. They're going to hand to the trusty running back. Jacobson's going to lose a solid amount of yardage, but that may be the end of it because the play clock is less than the game clock, and that may be it for this one. Unless they run one more play, you never know. We'll just have to see. 10 seconds left. See if they will run another play. And yes, they will. They're going to try Jacobson, see if he can get some of those yards back they lost, and he does. And that's going to set this game on fire. The final score 12-3 in favor of Huntington Beach. Let's see what happens in the next game that we'll be recording in just a little bit. Going to flip over to see who it is really fast. And it's going to be Charlotte versus St. Louis. So stay tuned. We're going to be recording the next game in just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and get you on to game number 2. Don't go anywhere.